Hey everybody, what is up? We are back and Bubbles is in troubles. So in the last episode, what were we doing? We basically got our power grid set up so that we can go ahead and start to make some food. We got a battery set up. We got some oxygen being pumped out of our deoxidizer. We have a research station. We have a jobs board now, so people are wearing hats. Along with that came expectation of decor, which is gonna be a problem. Bubbles, I thought, was a goner, but if you remember, and I was like upstairs, I made myself some tea and I came back down and first of all, this teacup, amazing, good stuff. Some of you guys have seen this already. I love it. I was up there and I was thinking like, wait a second, the pocket that we drilled into had oxygen in it. It wasn't carbon dioxide yet, at least. Not until this garbage over here starts funneling down into this. So if you take a look at our oxygen, pow, she's good. And we take a look at our vitals, Bubbles, 100 out of 100 health. This yellow bar here, I thought that was her health. I thought the purple was her oxygen, yellow was her health. Turns out the yellow is the amount that this copper ore has been dug. Oh, thank you, Bubbles, for not dying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Before we get up, let's give out some tasks so everybody else can start being busy while Bubbles is trying to get herself back up. Sucks that you're gonna have a broken back or a sore back at least from sleeping down there. Broken back would be much worse, obviously. We should dig up the rest of that copper, I suppose. Maybe dig into this vacuum for a place for this carbon dioxide to kind of go into and F right off. We could actually do that pretty easily if we make a ladder right here. That carbon dioxide and nothing but the carbon dioxide will go right down there. Hopefully the oxygen will stay and not come along with that, but the carbon dioxide should eventually go down there, push any oxygen out of that hole. This oxygen down here is gonna be coming up through this. What else? This water potentially is gonna be a problem because it could break through, but if it does break through, we don't have anything down here, nothing planned to be building down here. We could crack down this right here, fill this in, break into this big water pool area, and actually funnel this water down into this area and have this be our water zone. But for the time being, this is an okay setup. I don't feel like deconstructing and reconstructing any of that stuff. Lots of hatches down here. Problematic. We try to find a way to get those hatches out of there. Maybe make the hatches fall down into this cavern. One at a time though, because I don't want the hatches to fall down there and then die. Right? So we'll see where that takes us. I wish there was a way that we could make the hatches fall down a zone, but then not be able to get back up. Like if they could jump down further than they could climb, which would make sense, really. Bubbles is back up. Are we doing okay? How are our vitals? Stress is nothing. Health is almost full. Nicola got bit in the first episode, so let's not think too hard about that. All right. Do we need to make a ladder there? No, we didn't. We could have just mined it open. Whatever. That third one, I think they need to climb down on the ladder for. No, they don't. I'm the liar. I'm just a big old fat liar. Let's mine this out. Dig this out, mine this out, what have you. We're going through copper, so isn't it technically mining? Got you there. We're going into this blind, you guys. If you haven't watched the first 2 episodes, please do that. This is gonna be coming out in the middle. Bert, you guys are just like really good at trapping yourselves. You're really good at that. I'm gonna be in the middle of my trip to Thailand by the time you guys are watching this, so I won't be able to read the comments section and see what I should be doing differently. Which was honestly the biggest place of where I learned how to play this game. You guys are like, or Huts, easy tip, don't do this and please do this. And I'm like, and then I do that in the next episode and things go very, very well. When you're nice about it, if you guys are mean about it, like, fucking Huts, you piece of shit, you're so stupid. Blah, you should know about how to do this. Then I don't exactly listen. Pick that up. Are we researching? Are we doing power? Power's not being done. Now power's done. That was good timing. The battery just ran out. Wow. 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 Oxygen is almost up to 1,000. Got this algae deoxidizer maybe on a flip switch. We should also harvest. Enable auto harvest? I just want you to harvest once. Harvest that once. Harvest that once. Every other plant should probably be harvested as well, instead of just digging underneath it. That's what we should have done up here. We dug underneath it, and then the seeds fell into the water, and that's going to be a problem to get that out of there. But if we just go ahead and harvest everything right off the bat, we could leave these mealwood seeds growing in this sandstone if we just kind of leave this untouched for a while. But the stuff that's in the algae probably is going to want to come up. All right. All right. All right. Righto. I'm not worrying about this place up here, but there's a lot of oxygen. It's almost 2,000. Is that also carbon dioxide? Do these little bastards, shine bugs, do they make carbon dioxide? Light range, decor, emit soft light. Do they breathe air in and exhale anything? Do they do anything? I think it would tell me, wouldn't it? Because I think that there were some monsters that did breathe. Remember the dudes that, the puff monsters? Yeah, they breathed in chlorine gas and they spit out stuff, right? Or maybe it was just polluted oxygen and they spit out little nuggets of stuff. Hey, steam geyser! That seems very important. What kind of germs do we have going on over here? No germs at all, but we do have chlorine gas, which is poisonous to breathe. Steam geyser, 40 degrees Celsius. Can we change that to Fahrenheit just because I'm, I just, it is on Fahrenheit. Was I reading that wrong? 105 Fahrenheit. Now it changed. That's pretty hot. Our bodies are what? 89? What's room temperature? 80? 70? I don't know. 100's pretty hot. What's in here? 70. 77. That sounds about right. It's gonna be hot in there then, and it's gonna generate steam, which is gonna, when it cools off, will make water, and that could be a spot that if we were able to somehow cool down that area. Remember the ice biomes? I don't see an ice biome right now. Did they remove ice biomes? I don't know. These are things I don't know. Are we idling? What are we even doing right now, you guys? I'm like just sidetracked times a billion. Are we harvesting? We are gonna harvest those eventually. And we should probably harvest these, like I was saying. Does that work? Apparently you don't harvest a bluff briar. You uproot a bluff briar. You can replant them later, elsewhere. How are we doing on our research center? 8 out of 15 for basic farming. It's moving along just fine. How are we doing for temperature? Temperature's fine. How are we doing for food? Edible food, 6,900. We're gonna need to pump out maybe a few more mush bars just to be safe. When can we make another person? 1.1 cycles. Alright. So the reason that I'm drinking tea right now is because, like, I've been eating like crap lately, and so I've been going out to eat a lot more. So the more I go out to eat, the more I eat in general. I just kind of overeat every single time I go out to eat, because I'm like, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna, I'm gonna eat some good stuff. I'm gonna treat myself. And then I overeat, and then I come home, and the more I overeat, the more food that I'm hungry for, the more food I want all the time. So I just have this appetite that's like insatiable right now. Just snack, 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 which is not generally good. So I went upstairs to get some snacks, and I came down with some lemon ginger tea as an appetite suppressant. We'll see how that goes. Generally speaking, it works, and it's almost like a oral fixation kind of thing. Like if I just chew gum too, you just kind of distracted enough not to think about your hunger, but it's hard, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Consumable ore, coal. You know what? You can actually absolutely take the copper ore. Why did we have all those set off? Seeds? I guess the new stuff that you find, you just don't automatically know that you can hold it. So let's maybe copy those settings everywhere. I could probably drag and hold that. Can you guys not reach this to harvest? Harvest errand assigned. They must have more important things to do. They're sweeping up. We're in a good position right now. We should sweep. It's boring as hell, but we got 9,000 edibles already. Did someone just already crank out those? Oh my god, those mush bars take like no time at all to make. That's pretty exciting, actually. These are super ugly, by the way. What's our decor looking like? Really bad up here. And she's wearing a hat, so you know if she wants more decor. decor's terrible up here as well. Alright. We gotta keep an eye on what our hatches are going to be eating up here. This guy's gonna eat that mealwood, which could have been some food. And these seeds down here that popped up, he's gonna want to be eating those. We gotta maybe kill him, I don't know. Actually, I don't think he jumps into the water. I don't think he does that, so that's fine. This guy would have gone on a rampage eating up all of our copper ore. There's copper ore down here too, and these guys are gonna eat it. Not the best. I'd like to trap this guy maybe, like right now. So I'm thinking we try to do that. We make a ladder that continues to go down further, underneath the surface. We dig over. We get it ready for when the next guy comes down here and he plants down. We'll drop him down and trap him too. I think that's pretty smart. A lot of boring stuff going on, but like I said, you know, this is the time to do it. Before, like later on, we're gonna like need to do this one thing right now, and I don't have, you know, the ability to worry about all this crap in the ground, and then people's stresses are gonna spike without me knowing it, and we're in a bad situation. $7,000 kcals. Like, it seems like they're eating 1,000 per day. I don't know. Research complete. Sweet. What do we get? Algae terrarium, which is good. Maybe put one way down here in the bottom, considering all this carbon dioxide is going to eventually go down there. Refinement, compost. We could turn the polluted dirt. Do we have any yet? No, we still don't have any polluted dirt. It hasn't been plunged out. One visit left in the outhouse. All right. Maybe we should actually just plunge that out right now. Clean toilet. I think it's good to do it when you don't necessarily, when everyone doesn't have to pee. You know what I mean? Because eventually, like, everyone's gonna have to pee at the same time, and one person's gonna be able to use it, and then the rest of the people have to wait for the person to clean it out, and it's gonna be bad news bears. Try to get ahead of the game. It's very important. Micromanage central, dude. Just glad that we're doing it, period. Mush bar, mushroom. You can hold all the food. Otherwise, there's no place to put it. Research, the next one we wanted to do was interior decoration. We also want to be able to make this blank canvas. It's pretty important that we get to that and we can make everybody happy. As long as everyone's happy and everyone has food. Well, that's another thing is that the germs. But if we go to the germ tab, we're totally handling the germs. We haven't broken up into the slime areas covered in slime lung. In the phosphorite area. Phosphorite, though. Why would that be covered in slime lung? Isn't there phosphorite over here that's not covered in slime lung? Must have spread somehow. Weird. Could be the plants. Pinchaberry. Looks like they grow from the ceiling, too. That is just odd. How do I plant pinchaberry? I don't even know. Alright. Fungus. Looks like we can grow those dust caps for food. And I don't know how or why. Every one of these plants has a specific temperature it likes, air pressure that it likes, atmosphere, and illumination. Like, yikes, bruh. Oh man, this is gonna get intense. Like, we should probably make a mushroom cave. But do I know how to make a mushroom cave and perfect that? Nope. No, I don't. Not even a little bit. Harvest area. Oh, you know what? They can't get by because of this. How many people were yelling at me? Ah, they can't get through that area. That's why they're not harvesting it. Ah! Shut up. I know that, okay? It's obvious. Jeez. What do you think, I'm dumb? Let's just not do this last one. Ooh, you're disinfecting the toilet too? Oh, alright. Look at that. You're covered in shit, though. There is the polluted dirt. Sweep that up. Boing boing, boing boing. Okay, someone made a mess. Nicola. You're gonna pee directly into our water supply. And that is going to contaminate that. And that's actually really bad. You really fucked it up, dude. That's like the one thing that you don't want to do immediately. And you did it. So I just like to commend you on that. Nice, man. Did I not say that someone was gonna pee their pants? That somebody just peed their pants, okay? That's really annoying. I'm gonna make maybe another station on the other side, maybe. How do we handle the situation? We, dig this up. Dig that up, dude. Ladder down into the water. Maybe. Ah, shit, man. Literally. Literally shit. Suddenly bananas. I want to build this down, and then I want them to walk over here, and I want them to build a wall up, but they're not gonna really want to do that. Because I want to make another outhouse next to this outhouse. Eesh, man. Eesh, man. Maybe we make the storage compactor that holds this stuff, like, down here. So the polluted oxygen is somewhat contained. I'm feeling that. And you know what? While you're at it, dig up some of this copper. And then make a storage compactor down there. And then take this. We don't want to sweep up that last thing. Like, did you already sweep it up? Did you already put it in here? You did. Okay. Deconstruct building, please, and then make another outhouse next to it. Right where that is, actually. We're floundering. We're floundering. You weren't supposed to make a mess, dude. You should never have, in the middle of your base, right? There's generally going to be this big ladder that goes right down to your water supply. Don't do that. Have a little cup like this is. Be smart about it. Be prepared. I'm actually gonna need you guys to mop this up. How about germs? Germs are spreading into the water supply now. Good, though. Excellent. I want you to tile that. And I want you to make a ladder all the way down into the ground, into the water. And then you're gonna go in there and you're gonna scrub up that last little bit of polluted water. It's gonna be a huge water waster, but we gotta do it. Polluted water. Where the hell do we put that? Can you put polluted water into this? Polluted dirt. Where do we put that polluted water? Filtration medium? I don't know, man. Where do we put this bottle of polluted water? It's bottled. Does that mean it's not gonna go back? Okay, what's in here? Unrefrigerated. What is in here? It's probably the piss. It's the piss that's making the nasty bubbles. It's on our food supply! Dude, you're such an idiot! If you're gonna piss yourself, you could at least go to a corner where it's okay to piss yourself. Piss all of my dreams, man. So much for capturing this hatch. It's not gonna happen. There's piss down here too. There's piss everywhere. How did you manage that? How did you manage that? Mop up all the piss, please. Unbelievable. Tip, polluted water. Tip, yes, please, tell me. Accelerated the spread of disease through your base. Small accidents can be cleaned up by clicking and dragging with the mop tool, while larger bodies may be worth filtering. Polluted water also stresses out duplicants and become contact with, so best removed quickly before the colony, for your colony safety. Yeah. Trying. Currently trying to do that. And you know what? Research, we don't need it. Not right now. Don't research, please. New duplicant is ready, but I'm not ready. Personally. I'm not ready. Please hurry up on the ladder, you guys. Another duplicant is just one more thing to balance. It might seem like one more person to clean up and help build the rest of the stuff, but it's another person to piss into our water supply. So, yeah. Not too pumped about that. Not too crazy. Dig up that hatch. No, don't do that yet. Tile this up. You don't have much time before you go to bed, too. So maybe, like, priority. You kinda gotta hurry up, you guys. A little bit. And then dig 9. Dig them out now. Dig them out, dig them out. Dudes, come on, who's on it? Bert, hurry! Bert! Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba. Bert got it. Good. Good, though. Okay, wall him off. It's good news. We'll have to hope that our other hatch works his way down here too. This polluted shit. That's not good. You know, let's just go to bed. Let's just not worry about the pollution because it's not like pollution spreads. Let's just go to sleep. Let's just sleep on it. Let's just think about how the germs are spreading. Gonna disease us up. Make us essentially just keel over and die. Oh no, you know what? I would love to just all of a sudden have a filtration machine, which is easy enough to make. Don't mind me. I'm taking out my tea bag. Just teabagging it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening here and what we need to expect. This guy can actually go boink, boink. And that the dirt should be swept up. As soon as this ladder's complete, I'm gonna have somebody jump down here and try to mop this up as best they can. But I think the germs are gonna be in there regardless. You pissed into the water supply, dude! I'm so mad right now. The worst case scenario happened, and I'm like, I did all this stuff so that it wouldn't happen. I did all this stuff so that would not happen specifically, and it happened. In the worst possible place. Where is this extra piss coming from? Dude, how much piss did you piss, you piss? Holy piss. It's raining piss. Hallelujah. Piss off, mate. This is pretty unbelievable. How many people are diseased now? Oh, everybody? Oh, yeah, good. Oh, good. Immune system 100% on everybody, which is like good. Stress is, levels are rising because they're wet and full of piss. But other than that, calm. I'm calm and collected. There's tons of bottles of polluted piss everywhere. Yeah, you imagine just having bottles of piss all over the place? Decor must be really having a good time with that. What the hell do I do with this? Empty? Sweep? What do I do with the fucking bottle of polluted piss? Can I make a piss chamber? Harry Potter in the Chamber of Piss? Mop. Can I disinfect the water? It's not like you want to, like, drink bleach, literally. Oh, yeah, just pour bleach into the water. That'll handle it. Oh, yeah, great. Oh, good. They can't reach it. It's an unreachable mop. I'm having a good time. You guys having a good time? I'm having a good time. We'll just, like, pretend that it's not happening then. We'll just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Turn around every now and then I get a little bit lonely. I can't do it. Should we check out our duplicates? We can look at them without actually having one, and we can also reject them all if we don't like it. Narcoleptic, I think you're, and irritable bowel. Quick learner though. Oh, such a good skill. Yokel. Cannot do research. Grease monkey. Likes to throw a wrench into colony's plans in a good way. Tinkering +3. And you like to supply and build, which would make sense. Unconstructive. Cannot build. Caregiver. Kindness +3. Cook. How can your interest be in cooking if you have 0 cooking? I mean, we could just get him. We could just get him, and he would be our cook / caregiver, right? And those are things that you don't have to do that much. And on his off time, he could do the +5 tinkering thing, where he is not building, but tinkering is what uses machines. +50% tinkering speed. He could be generating power. So Turner, I think you're gonna be in. I don't think there's anything really that bad about you. So that's our 5th duplicant. We're filling up very quickly. Hopefully this will be okay. We have a lot more food that we got to take care of too. So let's not let this get away from us. I think we're gonna just be rejecting people from here on out until we find the perfect duplicant. Food shortage. Good though. Let's focus on jobs. Let's focus on jobs. You are a tinkerer, turner. So care, good. Operate, good. Is that it? You like cooking, so I would like you to cook. Farming, I don't know if that's necessary. Tidy, doesn't matter. Supply, dig. Yeah. Everyone can dig. That's fine with me, I think. For now. Yeah. Research? You were good at tinkering, right? Unless tinkering is just operating. Maybe not research. Research is a different thing. I think tinkering means you want to, like, generate power. I think. Maybe. I'm making this all up, you guys. If only somebody could reach that frickin' mop. Fricky frack. I don't know if the germs are gonna spread. It just seems like that's what it is. That's what it is and how it's gonna be. And our immunity is good right now, so let's just bank on that. What do we need to worry about? How is our supply of algae doing? 2,000. I don't think that's very strong in any means. Start maybe digging out this area up here. We have to plan on where that water is going to flow. If our water flows down this area, if we crack it on this side, it's going to flow into this area where our storage compactor is holding our polluted shit. Crack down into this area. Ooh, is that the hatch? The hatch is burrowed right there. Yes, so let us go ahead and try to block that guy in. Please. And thank you. Can I build right there and build right here? No, because they're eventually just going to trap themselves in, because they're idiots. You can't trust the dupes. The dupes are stoops. Alright? We got 2 outhouses. As long as we keep one in operation, they're both going to almost be ready at the same time. And that is going to be a big problem. So maybe when this one's 3/4, we have them empty it out so that they can kind of be on, like, off schedules. One's off when the other one's on, and so forth and so forth. But that's relying on the fact that they use them both equally, so I'm probably thinking too hard about this. And I'm probably trying way too hard to keep these hatches. I remember seeing something where you could trap the hatches. Research station. What do you have for that? Farming, probably. Hatch trap. Creature trap. Traps. Captures a living creature for transport. Single use. Creature relocator. Aerial creature lure. Attract one type of airborne creature when baited with slime or phosphorite. Okay. Hydroponic farm. Grows 1 plant from a seed. Can be used as a floor tile and rotated before construction. Rotated probably to grow the hanging plants. Farm towel. Grows 1 plant from a seed. Then what's this then? Must be irrigated through liquid piping. Right. Underwater things. Okay. I'm not worried about it. Like half these things right now. I'm just kind of planning mentally. And you guys are here to like watch all this. Watch all the mental planning. Watch me go mental. Apothecary produces medicines for diseases. Sanitation. We want a lavatory. As quickly as we can, probably. Sinks, don't know about that. Showers were a huge pain in the ass, but it makes everybody's stress levels go up because I always want a shower. I don't know. A water sieve. Is that the same thing? Let's see here. Carbon skimmer uses water to filter carbon dioxide from the air. Electrolyzer converts water into oxygen and hydrogen. I know about that. Algae distiller refines slime into algae and produces clean water from polluted water using sand. Water sieve is going to be very important. It was called the water filtration machine last time, I think, but there's so many things going on, you guys. This is overwhelming for me. Transportation tubes? What? Exosuits? I have no idea. Plastic ladders? Wow. Metal tiles, metal refineries? Conveyor overlay? Oh my god. I don't even know. I don't even know. I have a feeling we're gonna die before we get to that point. I really do. Alright. Let's wall this other side off now. Day's already half done. Look at all of our light dudes though. Are they multiplying? Are they banging? I hope that guy doesn't fall down here and get diseased from that disease-ridden shit. There's no germs on it, surprisingly, though. Because I feel like this storage compactor, if anyone's in this area, they really should be washing their hands, too, but I did not plan for that. Did not plan for that. Food shortage, again. She's pumping them out. She's currently eating the food that she just pumped out, though. Lazy worker. I guess Bert. I mean, I don't know, is that a... omnisex name. Was that the word for it? Bert. Short for Bertina. Bartholomew. Any more jobs that we could give out, by the way? No, I'm not going to worry about that. I think some things, some of the more advanced things can only be used by somebody who is like a master engineer or something like that. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. There's so much light in our base, though. It's amazing. Look at our decor. It's like lovely up in this area. Because these little light monsters. Great. Still have a food shortage because everyone just ate. Please make more mush bars, please. Please, please, please. This guy's ready to go. Dig that out. Before you go to bed. Building lacks resources. Microbe musher. What are you lacking? Dirt or water? I think I have both of them. Raw mineral. Sandstone. No. Dirt. Organic. Where's just normal dirt? Filtration? Do we not have dirt? We do. 16.1 T. Tons. I think people are just complaining. Food safety. The food your duplicants cook will only ever be as clean as the ingredients used to make it. Storing food in a sterile or refrigerated environment will keep food free of germs, while carefully placed hygiene stations like wash basins and showers will prevent your cooks from infecting the food by handling it. Dangerously contaminated food can be sent to compost by clicking the compost button on the selected item. Should we make a hand wash station before the microbe musher? Probably. Where was that? Sanitation, right? Medicine. Wash basin. I think that makes a lot of sense. Anybody coming this way should wash their hands before they start making food. It's gonna prevent making disgusting food. And they're only gonna travel past this point if they're going to be cooking. So that makes a lot of sense. Alright, what else are you telling me? Unrefrigerated food, food shortage, no research focus selected, insufficient oxygen generation. How is our oxygen doing, by the way? It's really, 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 really good. But we have 5 duplicants at this point in time, so it's only gonna get worse from here on out, I think. Where's the carbon dioxide? There's a lot of it down here. We could actually make a terrarium, an algae terrarium over here too, but scrubbing this area really doesn't benefit us. Not right now, at least. Can someone dig this guy out before we go to bed? Please, somebody. You want it, Bert? Bertina? Bertrude? Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. So I would like to funnel this water out. I think I'm gonna take this water right down this tunnel right here and put it right into this area right here. So if we continue the ladder downwards. Boop, 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 boop. That was nice. Nice little jingle. Dig this out. Take advantage of this area before we put water into it. What the hell was that noise? That was the the hatch burrowing. It sounded like a person screaming. Thought someone lost their leg or something. But you know what? Not both ways, only to the left. It's too much time wasted otherwise. Still have bottles of piss everywhere. I can't believe that we can't store the bottles of piss somewhere. That blows my mind. It's in a bottle already. Why can't you put it into a storage compactor? Guess you can't compact a plastic bottle. Would make sense, I suppose. Well, not that you put it that way. All right. Should we try to dig some of this stuff out too? And then clear this whole area? Probably. And you know what? Like I was saying earlier, we could absolutely clear this area out and then dig it up into this area, have this water drain into this pool here, dig up into this area, have this water drain all the way down here, and that way we'll have all of this area to start building base stuff, and have this water down here. Have all of our water in one spot. But, still not sure what to do about this disgusting water. I don't want to contaminate the rest of our water with this water. So you know what? I might even turn this pitcher pump off for now and make another one down here when that time comes, at least. Are we making more food? We are. Okay. We're not researching right now. Should we be researching? Meal prep station. Is that what I wanted to go for? No. Interior decor. All right, you guys. This is where we're going to leave today's episode. I really appreciate you guys giving me support on this. And let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Like I said, I'll be in Thailand, so I won't be able to reply to them until I come back. I do apologize, but that's the way it is. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. See you guys.